Alright, Drizzt, come here. Alright, everybody, I am feeding my cat, Drizzt, named after the elven character in the books by R A Salvatore. He has been having an infection recently, and he's cute as a button when you feed him, so I figured I'd put it up on the video for people to see. Here's Drizzt. He probably doesn't know yet he's being fed. Now he does. Alright, he gets L Lysine every day. Here's his bowl. I just cleaned it out. It's a little wet. I break the L Lysine. There's L Lysine. He has a kitty fever. The kitty fever decreases his heart rate slightly and increases his actual temperature to up to 104, give or take, degrees, which is a little bit high for a kitty. Using my stethoscope and thermometers and so on, I have determined that he is definitely having an infection, although his blood counts are perfectly fine in all ways, shape, and form. Drizzt goes nuts when it's time for food. Now, what does he get? Turkey and giblets, roast chicken dinner, or another roasted chicken dinner. I'm going to go turkey and giblets today.
Yeah, but then
let's see.
Won't give variety.
Alrighty. Well, no, we'll go with chicken then. Alright, now eating the L Lysine. This is the part where he usually whines. So let me hold the dish away from him. Go away. Whine. Start crying. Cry for your food. There we go. That's a little bit. Cry for the food. Drizzt. Cry more for the food. Drizzt. More cutesy cries. There we go. Good job. He's a kitten and he's pretty good at this. He knows what he wants.
Problem is that you're not standing up doing this.
Yeah, I know. I need to be high up and away. Maybe somebody could take that. My wife. I will put this into this up here high where he can't get to it. There he goes. It's not really bad, folks, because of the fact that he is going to get this. Drizzt. This is the food. Now I have to stir up the L Lysine. Come on, cry for it. Cry for it more. Cutesy cry. Come on. This is the only place you can get it is right here. Is the L Lysine mixed up good? Well, to be linguistically correct. Well, I figured this would be more cutesy for the video, but he does it better when we're standing up, and you can't see it very well when we're sitting down because he isn't crying as much for it. He usually cries over and over and over and over. You ready for the food? Drizzt, you ready for the food? Here. Cry for the food. Alright. Alright, so there's Drizzt. I have a little thing here. You like your food? Yeah, he likes it. He's a good kitty. Lets you pet him and everything. This right here is a classic example of a Bombay. He's probably not really a Bombay cat. He probably is a tiny mix of something else. But that's the reason he's so affectionate. And he'll let you pet him, do anything you want with him, even while he's eating. Of course, he's not a dog, obviously. If he were a dog and I started petting him while he was eating, he'd probably tear my hand off. He probably doesn't like it. But I think it's a good trade. He gets the good food. We get to pet him. It's like a trade. I'm pretty sure he can deal with it. But this L Lysine stuff has really, really, really fixed him. Cats get an infection that's similar to herpes. It's the same sort of family of virus, but keep in mind that there are differences in the family. Like chickenpox in humans, for example, is the same family. And yet chickenpox appears all over your body and not like in your mouth and whatever. So it's the same type of virus, but it's not exactly the same. Like, you can't pass it to a human being. Many cats have it, and it'll cause you to become, well, cause us, but it'll cause the cat to become really, really depressed looking, and he'll get all mopey and not want to do anything, and he's really hot, and it's hard to cool him off, and he seems sick, like he's going to die. But then he's magically better the next day. No explanation. And we had him tested for all the nasty little things, the FIP and all the other little diseases that kill cats. And of course he doesn't have anything like that. He just has this. A little bit of L Lysine fixed him right up. We also were told to give him a Medicam, but we were worried about Medicam because we weren't sure if it would cause renal failure or not. Medicam is, think of it like aspirin or Tylenol or ibuprofen for a cat. It's a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, but it's more like ibuprofen, or actually more like ibuprofen or aspirin. My wife's fussing at me. She says it's not like Tylenol. So we're not going to give that to him. If he gets really bad, we will. And I know our vet is trying to do the right thing, etc. But we worry. So anyhow, and we of course feed him only the kitty creations here, culinary creations for kittens. He's 6 months old. All right, Drizzt. I'd ask you to say goodbye like you sometimes will, but we all know that you cannot say goodbye because with food in front of you, you must be vacuum lips. Drizzt is a good kitty, and he's very interested in my research projects, but I have to keep him away from radiation because he's crazy and he goes for it. He tries to be a Schrodinger's cat. Bad Drizzt. All right, Drizzt. Say goodbye. Yeah, choke on something for the camera. Yeah, I know how to make him say goodbye. Bye-bye, Drizzt. Drizzt? You have food right on your side. Drizzt? Goodbye. Goodbye, Drizzt. Hey. Licking the spoon. There he is. Okay, well, his mind's on one thing only. Well, this would be one of my more pointless videos, folks, but I'm just putting this up for the hell of it. He's supposed to meow more than he did, but whatever. Alright, bye-bye.